Hi everybody, this is Cobby. A few weeks ago, well actually about 2 weeks ago, I was woke up by lightning in the middle of the night, 2:30 in the morning. So I thought it was a good opportunity to go outside and see what's going on. So I went out on the back patio and I was looking at the sky, and it was quite a show. So I went back in, got the camera, put it on the tripod, decided to record some of the lightning. And as I was recording the lightning, it wasn't doing as much as I wanted it to, so I spent about 25 minutes recording. And I said, okay, that's it for tonight. Shut off the camera, took it back inside, went back to bed. Didn't think much about it. And about 2 weeks later, I decided to check out the card on the camera and check out the footage and see what I got. I couldn't believe what I got. I turned on the camera and I started looking, and the first thing I saw, was this blue disc flying around on the video. First, when I saw it, I started laughing. I was going, what is this? I go, this cannot be real. And I kept looking at it, and then I'm going, well, if it's not real, who faked it? Because nobody was outside then, because it was pouring down rain, it was lightning, the wind was blowing, and there's no way anybody would have been outside at 2:30 in the morning. Okay, to pull this off. And I watch this thing fly around, and as it's flying around and stuff, I'm thinking, it looks like this thing was watching me. And it looked like it was looking right at the camera and showing off in front of the camera. I'm thinking, what is this thing? And it's a short video. It didn't last very long. It only lasts for about maybe, I don't know. I didn't really check it out. I think it's like 2 minutes something. Anyhow, it's flying around. And toward the end, there's a white thing goes across the bottom. And you see it. It goes from your left to right. And it goes across the bottom and dives down. And I go, wow, got something else on there. So I decided to go ahead and call it a UFO for now. So I went and cut all the video up into frames, all the frames up into pictures or photos, so you can look at it as how it really was. Then you can look at it how slow it goes. Then you can look at it as photos. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to film a section where I blow them up and stuff so you can get a closer look at it. But I'm pretty amazed what it is. It's just like, it's totally not from here. I wouldn't call it an alien UFO either, because when I blew it up and looked at it, the source of the power of it is that little white light. And it seems like the other parts of it are wrapped around the white, and the light is actually controlling everything else. It's pretty amazing, pretty bizarre, but the light seems to be the source. And I don't know, the only thing I can think about is in the Bible, where Ezekiel talks about the wheel. And it seems like the same kind of thing. I'm not going to say it's an alien craft, and it's not man-made for sure. Nothing on earth could make that. It's more like spiritual. It's more like made by God. It's more like an angel flying around. It's pretty bizarre. We'll take a closer look here in a minute and see what else it looks like.
see it's spinning at a very high rate of speed, so it's very hard to take a good solid picture of it. But as you look on the video, you'll see that there's a light that shines down the middle when it's moving around, and then it goes to the outside, and it shines on the outside sometimes when it's moving around. So the source of its power and everything is the light in the center. This here is actually hollow, here and here. That's black sky you're seeing right through there. It's pretty amazing how it moves and stuff. But anytime this light points a certain direction, it moves that way. That's the way it's going to be moving. I compared it with other lights. Like here's an indoor light. And you can see the indoor light is a lot different. It doesn't really compare to the indoor light at all. It totally looks different than that kind of a light. And if you put a filter on it, let's put this filter on. It looks like that with a filter. And if we put the same filter on the conventional light right here, we'll put the exact same filter on it. It doesn't even come close. It doesn't change to the same. Okay, so we'll put it back on regular. And then we're gonna pull this up. This is like a Navy aircraft of some sort, a new one they have. Bring it up a little bigger so you can see it better. Okay, we're gonna use the same kind of filter we used a while ago. Put that on that. See what it does to it. And same filter back on it. Doesn't even look the same at all. Not even close to being a solid object. Okay, let's go to the next photo I have here. We'll put this back on regular. This is a light, which you know is solid metal and stuff. It's kind of hard to see on the camera, but it's a black light. Okay, hopefully you can see that. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to put the filter on the light and see how it changes it. There, you can see it just changed a little bit around the outside edges. It didn't change nothing like this object in the sky. It didn't change like that at all. So we know it's not a solid object like that. And here's another example of another light. So just a bright light, which we know that we're going to put that same filter on we used a while ago on this light. See what it does to the light. It's nothing compared to what this filter does to this. Doesn't even compare at all. So that isn't a match. The next picture is a hologram. Okay, one of these high-tech new holograms. Try to blow it up a little bit. Smash this down a little bit, move it over. Okay, this is a hologram. That's high tech. Now we're going to put the same kind of filter on it. There. It's close, but it's still not like this one at all. And then let's turn the filter off. And then we'll turn this off on this one. Put it back on original. As you can see, it's similar, but it's not the same. Not the same at all. So there you have it. You can call it whatever you want, but I do believe it's from God. It's not a UFO. And there's no little green man flying it. The thing flying it's this light right here in the middle.
and